Hello, YouTube. How are you? You know I gotta get to y'all early. Happy Sunday. It is March 15th, okay, 2026. Happy Sunday. I hope y'all are doing well. In just 1 minute, we will open up our doors to TikTok. But of course, I gotta get to y'all early because you know exactly what episode we're going to. I've been talking about this country for a long time, but what had happened was, okay, listen. TikTok, when they were doing their little update and everything like that, I was not able to save the episode to even edit it and upload it to YouTube. Okay, so that episode is lost forever, but we are doing a redo with a new playlist. Thank you to DJ Air, and we have Cheryl and Carter on board. And so in just a minute, excuse me, we will be presenting the Global Game Show to our TikTok audience. And you know, have the players here. We have our YouTube players, and we also have our TikTok. Ooh, it is time to welcome in TikTok, but I want to say hello and welcome. And hold on, let's make sure that everything is good. We got to make sure we have the viewer wishes. We have to make sure we have our background good. And again, if you are here on YouTube, you know you are group one. So please make sure you have your tickets. Please make sure that your seat is correct. Okay. And if you have any issues, Cheryl is here to accompany you on the plane. Okay, so let's welcome in TikTok and let's get this game started. All right. Hello, TikTok. How are you? We have already welcomed in our YouTube people. Okay, so I want to say hello. Happy Sunday, excuse me. It is March 15th. 2026. Welcome to the Global Game Show. Okay, we have a good one for you. All right, I did get the time right. All right, because usually I said we start at 2, but we actually are starting at 3 because daylight savings time has pushed us an hour forward. Okay, so happy Sunday to all of you. And if you don't know, my name is Amy, and we are about to start the Global Game Show. It is a live, obviously it's live because I'm here talking to you and you're here looking at me. Okay, it is a game show that streams on both TikTok and YouTube, and we go over so many things. We do a new country every episode, and we stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Hello, bad girl Rihanna. How are you? Welcome in. We have a good show for you today, and of course, I have my whiteboard to show. You know, we have some YouTube players, and we also have some TikTok players. So come on in. Once you end up on the board, whichever platform you're watching from, you will end up on this board here. And remember, we post everyone who gets a point tonight, okay, whether it's one or you're the winner, you end up on our TikTok story and our community post on YouTube. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and follow us on YouTube. It is Amy Rose Abroad, same name, same profile picture on YouTube, okay? And shout out to everyone who's on YouTube. I see y'all commenting. I look at my streams on YouTube and I see the replay of y'all funny comments, okay? I see you, okay? But welcome in. And yeah, let's get this started, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. Once we get some people in here, we're gonna do a weather report. We're gonna have you guess the country that we're going to today. And I have a hint for you, okay? This doesn't count as a point, but our episode or our country tonight has been done before in January, but we're doing it over because I told you we will be going back to this country, and you're probably already guessed by the music in the background. By the way, shout out to DJ Air for making sure that we have the beautiful traditional music of this country. Let's welcome in Cheryl. She's just getting on her blazer and her S-Cot on. Shout out to Carter. He's making sure that everybody has their luggage up there. By the way, if you come in here with luggage, please make sure, whether your luggage, and I'm talking to YouTube as well, whether your luggage is emotional or physical, please make sure that all of your baggage, whatever type it is, that it is in place. It is placed in the overhead bins that you see above me here, okay? Do not try to force them closed because, again, they will close automatically once we reach a certain altitude. So welcome in. How are you? I see we have Bad Girl Ree. Thank you, Bad Girl Rihanna. My bad, I forgot. Hello, yes, James, you got that. You are always on me about the uniform, but I promise you, I have it correct. It is fastened, and we are ready to go. Okay, I'm also looking for a flight crew to make sure that they are also in uniform. Yes, we have Cheryl. Like I said, she has a blazer on with the same color escort as me. We also have Carter. Carter's not wearing an escort, but the blazer is the same color as the blue scarf that you see here. But shout out to all of them because they are making sure that our plane is running as smoothly as possible. All right, so how are you on this Sunday? Again, today is Sunday, March 15th, 2026. How are we doing today? Did we go to work today? Well, usually they don't have Sunday, school on Sundays, but if you went to school, how was it? How are we doing today? And what time is it where you are? Right now, for me, it is 8:04 p.m. What time is it for you? They seem shy. Yes, you know what? Cheryl is not very, she doesn't really like the camera that much. Carter is all muscle, but, he'd rather not be on camera. Right, Carter, you want to come on camera? No? Okay, Carter's like, no, I don't want to be on camera. Okay, that's fine, okay? But I am the face of the show, I guess, tonight. It is Amy, as always, AMI. How are you? We have David Hicks 610. Hello, David. How are you? It is 3:04 p.m. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Ken, what time is it by you? James, what time is it? Bad Girl Reed, what time is it? Sparky, how are you? Thank you for joining the live. Zuli, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to look at everybody's name that's popping up on the screen. We also have, just on time, we have Dee Dee. How are you? Welcome aboard from YouTube, Dee Dee. How are you? Welcome aboard. All right, please make sure that you share the live, whichever platform that you're looking at. Please make sure that you share and like the live because we want to have players just like you to have a chance to be crowned the Trivia Champion. Woohoo! I'm so excited about this episode, y'all. This is the second time I'm going to this country. Now, many of you did not see this one. Many of y'all that are with me now, my homies, love y'all so much. Y'all have not seen this episode before, but you have heard me talk about this country many, many times, and I told y'all I would go back to this country. Now, I'll give you a little hint. The reason why I had to do this episode over, or this country over, is because when TikTok was doing their update, I was unable to save it and post it onto YouTube. You heard me probably say that about 100 times. I did this episode back in January, so if you were rocking with me since January, then you know exactly what episode I am talking about. So, but I will give you time to guess, okay? But I want to know if you haven't done so already, please drop your seat number in. And again, for Global Air Flight GA398, it needs to be 2 numbers and 1 letter. We're starting with the number 10 and above, okay? All right, so go ahead and choose your seating and let me know in the comment section. Cheryl is getting the refrigerator and the cart and everything like that together. So when you need refreshments, please let me know, okay? Are we feeling bonita today? Ooh, that may or may not be a hint, Cuba Gonzalez. I don't know. Do you already know the country that we're going to? I don't know if you're watching from YouTube, but those of you on YouTube, do not tell TikTok because you know exactly what country we're going to according to the live stream thumbnail, okay? You know I always got to give y'all a hint, YouTube. But TikTok, y'all shouldn't be so far behind because I have posted on my story, my TikTok story, a picture of the food that is based in that country and the music. So hopefully that gave you enough of a hint. I put that hint up there about 2 hours ago, so y'all had plenty of time to figure out where we are going. All right, Baker, hello, welcome, 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 welcome. Are we going to Spain? No, Dubla. I remember you, Dubla, with all those A's. Welcome, welcome. We are not going to Spain, but it is a country that we have done before. But I have to say, for those of you on YouTube, you did not see this episode before, so you may not know what the questions are. However, those of you who are super fans, you know exactly what one of the questions are. And just know that if you are a super fan, you come in here with 1 point advanced from everyone else. Okay, you automatically start with 1 point. Okay, because we're starting to discuss what other gifts we can give and what other perks there is to be a fan. Okay, so if you haven't done so already, go ahead and join up, subscribe to us, and also join our fan club, okay? Because we're getting that Discord happening sooner than you think, okay? All right. Hello, Frank. How are you? And thank you to everyone who's liking the live. Someone in my live came here and said, if you are not tapping the screen, then you are screen, okay? So if you're not tapping, you're lacking. So go ahead and tap that screen. Let's get more players like you in here because we have a full house tonight. We're gonna make it a full house, and we are going to have so much fun with our new game tonight. And as I showed YouTube, and I think I showed you guys earlier in the beginning, we have a category here, okay? So it says, can I get a water? Of course you can. Go ahead and just put your seat number in the comments. Again, it has to be the number 10 and or above, okay? And have a letter with this. So for example, we have, thank you, I was about to talk to you, Gabby. Gabby on YouTube, who has 26G. That is her seat number always. We have Dee Dee. What is your seat number? I think you said last time it was like 42 something. You change seats every time you get on our flight. So choose one tonight, but please let us know. Okay, you're so amazing today. Thank you. So are you. I'm glad that you're here. Okay, M Sick, you want some water at seat 10C. Okay, so Cheryl, can we have a is that sparkling water or do you want flat water? Please let me know what you would like, okay? Yes, James, we got you as A15. James, if you need anything from CA15, please let me know. Okay. And we have Adam Graves. Hello. Hi. Hey. How are you? How are you? So glad that we're in here. So glad. And happy Sunday to all of you. If you haven't done so already, please tell me what time it is by you. Okay. What time is it? For me, it is 8:10 p.m. Okay, what time is it by you? Okay, some of you are in the afternoon. I've heard some people in the comments say that it is about 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I know daylight savings time is still confusing to me. All right, so listen, I always said that we're starting our streams at 2 o'clock, but now it's 3 o'clock here, y'all. So I'm so sorry for y'all who are part of Eastern Standard Time. I've been starting an hour later than promised, but I promise you moving forward, it is 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until November of this year when we have to go back to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? All right. Oh, nice. Okay, Adam Graves, I see you. I'm on 26. Okay, Dark Spider, how are you? Welcome aboard, everyone. Okay, and look at y'all already giving roses. I do appreciate that very, very much. Again, gifting is never required, but it is always appreciated. I tell y'all that I try to upgrade the show with everything that you choose to donate. We did get a whiteboard, so no more wasting trees and chopping down trees to do our last game. And you guys were able to help me get a ring light because you guys were telling me it was very, very dark. Okay, but yeah. So anyway, if you don't know, if you're new here, my name is Amy. I'm your stewardess today. And please, if you're coming in with any baggage, whether it's emotional or physical, because I understand some of us are going through certain things in our life, just for now, put that on the overhead bins that you see behind me, okay? And listen, if you need help carrying stuff, we don't want you to get a backache or nothing like that. All right, so we have Carter over here to assist you. Carter is a little camera shy, but do not worry. Carter will come to you to help you with your bags, okay? And if you are sitting in a seat where you do not feel comfortable, such as an emergency seat, if you don't feel comfortable assisting others, please let us know, and Cheryl will take care of that by moving you to another seat. But tell us now, because when we take off, you will not be able to move your seat, okay? And listen, we've had people that sit on top of the plane, sit on the wing, and they're not able to participate. So what fun is that? And if you don't know, we are streaming on both YouTube and TikTok. Okay, so TikTok, if you see me look above, that means I'm looking at YouTube. YouTube, if you see me look down here, I think you can see my phone in view. You know that I'm talking to TikTok, but I think y'all are used to that, okay? But shout out to everybody who's giving me additional comments on TikTok. Shout out to the people who DM me. And shout out to the people who have had country suggestions and everything like that, because we are here with a new country, 3 new games, and another chance to be crowned the trivia champion. Now, I want to say something because I think we have to make a little example of our friends here in the comments, okay? Now, if you come in here, as much as I love for y'all to say how you feel and all of that stuff, anybody who chooses to come in here with a potty mouth will be put on bathroom duty, okay? We still want you on the plane, okay? But if you're going to have a potty mouth, you're going to have to clean the toilets, okay? Yes, James, exactly. Keep it classy, okay? So Now, I think, oh, thank you, baby leg. I think you're going to be the first one on our bathroom duty. Please make sure it's spick and span, my man, okay? You have 5 minutes because we got things to do. All right. And who else? I think we had another janitor on flight. Yes, Stefan01. How are you? Please make sure the bathroom number 4 is cleaned. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Y'all about to clean. Exactly. Subway Spidey. You know what's up. You know what's up. But of course, if this is your first time, again, this is flight Global Air, flight GA398. And I want to welcome you all aboard. And of course, whether you win tonight or not, I want to thank you for choosing Global Air. I am your stewardess, Amy, and I'm always here to make sure that you have a wonderful flight. Again, this is a global game show where we have 3 mini games. We have travel trivia, we have guess that word, and we have your favorite game, okay? You guys I had about 12 of you DM me so far because you want me to put the last game first, but that's not going to happen, okay? But we are doing guess that picture at the end of the game. So let's go into this, all right? So travel trivia, I'm going to ask you basic things like what's the currency of blah, blah, blah? How many people live in the country of blah, blah, blah? What is the nearest ocean to blah, 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 right? That's going to be some of the example questions of our game tonight. The second game we have is guess that word. So whatever official language of the country is, I will be asking or saying words to you, and you will have to translate for me and tell me what it means in English. So for example, when we did our Germany episode, and I said, what does Netflix want from me? Go away. All right, so anyway, who's giving me roses? Y'all doing too much. I appreciate that. Thank you, by the way, for those of you who have donated roses. I talk a lot, so I'm trying to keep up. So I want to make sure that everybody understands the rules of the game. So when we do guess that word, like I said, I'm going to say a word in the country's official language, and you have to tell me what it means in English. Thank you so much, Sir Crockpot Shot. I remember you. Welcome back. And thank you so much, Subway Spidey, for joining the heart, doing the heart me and everything like that. Welcome, and shout out to everybody who is in our Lux fan club. Shout out to everyone who's a super fan as well. Just know that if you are a super fan, you automatically start with 1 point when you enter the game. All right, so for example, for our game, guess that word. When we did our Mexican episode, I said, well, what does luego mean, right? And then the first person to tell me in the comment section would get the point. So for example, if we had, who can I use that as an example? Sir Crockpot Shot. If Sir Crockpot Shot gave me the answer, they would end up on our player board. Clearly, they would end up on the TikTok part because that's the platform that they're watching me from. If you're from YouTube and you get a point, then you end up on the YouTube section, okay? All right, so obviously luego means later, okay? Well, if you didn't know that, the more you know, okay? But we're not going to Mexico. We are going to a very festive country, as you can hear from the music. But before we get to that, let's get to game number 3. Game number 3 is guess that picture. So that is when I guess a picture. If you haven't already seen my art skills, I did make a post earlier today on TikTok just saying, you know, should I quit my day job and become an artist? Y'all go back to that post after this live and let me know what you think. I would love your opinion. I spent so many, I spent a couple of years in art school. If you don't know, I'll tell you what the art school is later. But yeah. It says, oh, we going to Colombia, huh? No, we are not going to Colombia, but good guess. Good guess, okay? You may not be too far away from that country, okay? You may or may not be. I'm not a geography expert. But once we get into this country, y'all are going to have such fun, okay? So what time is it? It is 8:18, and we are already at 6.9 thousand likes. Okay, look at y'all. Okay, Baker. I know you're throwing shade because you're jealous of my art skills, but once you see my art today, you're going to be amazed, okay? But welcome to Baker. Shout out to iBaker, or Baker, I like to call Baker. They are our former trivia champions, and if you have also been a trivia champion, go ahead and remind me, because again, I'm just looking at so many comments, okay? So I cannot keep up, but shout out to everybody who has been our trivia champions in the past. Sundays, Subway Spider. No, it is 8:18 p.m. for me. 8:18 p.m. at night for me, where I currently live. If you don't know, it's on my bio, and I talk about it a lot in my posts, okay? All right, but since y'all are so cool and all that, okay, I have to remind y'all again. The Cheryl is here to take your refreshments, okay? She's already given someone water, okay? Do we need anything else? We have spicy water if you're 21 years or older. We have sparkling water. We have, what do we have? Okay, peanut M&M. She really likes to say that. Peanut M&Ms. We have trail mix. We have sandwiches. We have chips. We have everything that you need, okay? So please let me know in the comment section if you need something, and we will see if we have it on the plane. Now, the country that we're going to, again, we have 3 mini games, 5 questions each, maybe 6 if there needs to be a tiebreaker, meaning one or more players has a, has the same amount of points, okay? All right, Sir Crockpot, of course you can have that. Sir Crockpot, what is your seat number? Hector, what's your seat number? I'll be more than happy to get that for you as well. Please comment your seat number, okay? Who's at 12 p.m.? Ooh, 12 p.m. Are you on West Coast Subway? You're giving me West Coast vibes, because right now the West Coast would be at about 12 o'clock p.m. All right, G69. Oh, you're in the almost, okay. All right, Gabby, is that your seat number on YouTube? Sorry, I'm talking to YouTube. Gabby, is that your seat number? No, I'm sorry. Your seat 26, G26. Okay, all right. Oh, y'all like G? Okay, cool. All right, so Sir Crockpot, now you know you need to have 2 numbers and 1 letter, okay? It needs to be 10 and above. I got you. Carter, can we please help Subway Spider with their luggage? I'm not going to ask them that. No, that's not my business. If you have the muscles to do it, right? Okay, don't mind Carter. He's a little cranky. He wanted to know the contents of your baggage. That's none of our business. TSA took care of that, okay? He wanted to know if it was emotional or physical. Personally, no matter what, I want you to still have a good day, no matter what. And yeah, Carter, just put it back there. Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, shout out to Carter and Cheryl. They are doing amazing. They have kept this plane afloat. They are doing their thing. Shout out to Captain Crunch in the back. Our captain here has 8 weeks of flight school. Okay, so they are doing their thing. Even with the turbulence, which we're going to get into, even with turbulence, they have still made sure that you have had a wonderful flight. By the way, we have had people upset because somebody complained that Cheryl was looking at their shoes. Please do not get upset if the flight crew does look at your shoes. We just have to make sure that we know who to assist in the event of an emergency or extreme turbulence. Hello, Yalian. How are you? All right, so Yalian, I was just explaining to our passengers here that if you have, for example, slippery Air Forces, 6-inch stilettos, Heelys, whatever you got, you need to change it to some comfortable shoes if possible, okay? Because in the event of an emergency, it might be a little bit difficult for us to assist you if you have some issues, okay? Now, with our game, we have a lot of things that we got going on, okay? If you happen to get the most amount of points out of one game, so for example, if you have a lot of points and it's game number 1 and you move to first class, not only do you get a Cheryl, do we have the flight pillows here? They're in the cabinet? Okay. Cheryl just told me that we have new clean flight pillows for you, okay? Our first class seats are heated, and we also give you a choice of 4 complimentary first class meals. Hello, Miyagi the Dragon. I see you creeping around. What's up? How are you? All right, so if you happen to get the most amount of points, you will be moved to first class. So, and that means, you may get some perks that I want to say until later, okay? All right, so without further ado, it is, look at you. Thank you so much for using those stickers. Shout out to Lux Class, those of y'all who have exclusive stickers. I am making more. I just ran out of ideas. So any of you in Lux Class that have any suggestion, feel free to DM me, and I'll be more than happy to consider your opinion, because you're using those stickers. Those are a gift to you, okay? So I want you to feel like you are a part of this team, because you are. You're part of our crew now. Okay, so shout out to everyone. All right. And again, welcome to Global Air Flight GA398. I'm your stewardess, Amy. And without further ado, let's get into our weather report. It is 8:24 p.m. for me. So let's start our weather report. All right. That's why I want to know where y'all coming from, because I may or may not be talking about your city or state. Okay. So Miyagi, you know what? I'm gonna look out for that, Miyagi, because I want to make sure that none of our crew gets left behind. Okay, so let's get into our weather report. Okay. So if you are flying out of Tokyo, it is 45 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 4:24 a.m. Good morning, Tokyo. I see y'all on my algorithm. Not my algorithm, my analytics as well. Okay, so I know y'all be watching. Okay, now if you're flying out of Rome, Italy, it is 57 degrees. Yeah, it is 57 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 8:25 p.m. If you're flying out of New York, shout out to the East Coast. It is 44 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 3:25 p.m. Good afternoon, New York. Yes. If you're flying out of Canada, because I see y'all on my analytics as well, it is 16 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, a little chilly. Thank you so much for the heart me. I do appreciate that. It is 16 degrees Fahrenheit, a little chilly. Okay, I would say so. Don't y'all think? Okay. With a time of 3:25 p.m. Good afternoon, Ontario. Now, Beverly Hills, y'all are experiencing a little bit of beach weather, kind of. It is 78 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 12:25 p.m. Good afternoon, Beverly Hills. Yeah, okay, shout out to ATL too, Southside ATL. What time is it? I don't have ATL on my weather report, but tell me how many degrees is it for you? What temperature is it for you? Please let me know, Sir Crockpot Shot. All right, 3:26. Okay, cool. PM. All right. Now, if you are from Chicago, shout out to Chicago. Okay, shout out to Texas as well. If I haven't said your city or state, let me know how hot it is or how cold it is, okay? Seattle as well. Let me know what's going on. How y'all feeling? Is it getting warmer? Is it getting colder? What is happening where you're at? 69 light rain. Ooh, the rain when it's not summer. Ooh. Hopefully you have a warm winter jacket, okay? Or warm raincoat, like a bubble jacket or something like that. All right, so Chicago, shout out to Chicago. It is 57 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 2:26 p.m. Oh, wow. Okay, and then we have is anybody in Minneapolis, or do y'all know anybody from Minneapolis? Because I just got an alert just now during this live that says that it is a blizzard warning. So if you know anybody in Minneapolis or the Minneapolis area, please let them know to get a big jacket and bundle up and stock up on some food, because that is a blizzard warning, okay? Hector needs another spicy water and Coca-Cola, please. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, Hector. Cheryl's gonna bring that over to you, okay? All right, but thank you so much for asking. Anybody else who needs refreshments, please let me know. Like I said, we are here to make sure that your flight is as smooth as possible, okay? This is Global Air, baby. So let's get this started. Now, for our last two places, if you're flying out of London, it is 48 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 7:27 p.m. Good evening, London. If you're flying out of Albania, it is 52 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 8:27 p.m. Okay, and thank you so much for y'all who are following, who are liking. Like I said, somebody came in here, I forgot who it was, but they said, if you're not tapping, you are lacking. So show me what you got, because YouTube is a little slow with the likes right now, but TikTok always gives me that energy. So thank you. Thank you, Gabby. I do see your efforts in liking the live as well. Let's keep doing that. Again, both platforms, whether you're watching from YouTube or from TikTok, if you're not tapping, you are lacking. So thank you very much. All right, so now that we have done the weather report, hello, Miggy. How are you? Happy Sunday to all of you, whether you are new or not. Again, welcome to the Global Game Show, and we are about to start with our first game, okay? But let's do a tester question, okay? The tester question for you all is, what country, based off of this music and my energy, do you think that we are flying to today? I'm gonna be quiet for maybe 5 seconds. That's the most I can do. And y'all go ahead and let me know where we are flying to. All right, let's go. It is not Mexico. No. Mm-mm. Costa Rica. No. Mm-mm. Ooh, it is not Spain. No, it is not. It says a no because I cheated. Did you go on Baker? If you know, go ahead and tell me. Sir Crockpot, yes, yes, we are going to Brazil. I think you meant to write Brazil, but you added that W in there. Brazil woo woo. We'll call it that. Brazil woo woo. No, I'm kidding, Sir Crockpot shot. I know what you meant, but yes, we are going to Brazil. Yes. That's right. That's right. And if you're not, I'm watching you, okay? You better be shimmying a little bit and dancing with me, okay? Because this is going to be a fun game tonight. Like I said, we have 3 mini games at World Cup. Okay, Carnival. Yes, exactly. DJ Air is playing Carnival music specifically from Brazil. As you know, Carnival is multiple countries. Some of them, not all. But we are starting with a fun game, and the country's gonna be Brazil. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, I've done this episode before, but I did it the day that TikTok was doing their little update. So I was not able to save the episode and even share it with y'all on YouTube. So this is the first time, really, unless you were there, that we that we're doing this episode. So yes, FIFA baby, yeah, yes, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Okay, so if you are brave enough to have the chance to be crowned the TikTok champion, the TikTok king, okay, or queen, whatever you like to identify as, go ahead and drop your hello VMAX. Go ahead and drop an emoji such as a thumbs up or your favorite emoji in the room so that we can get this started. You on YouTube as well, go ahead and drop your favorite emoji or a thumbs up if you can't think of one, and I'll know who my brave players are, okay? Because I want to know you, okay? And thank you so much for those of you who are gifting. Thank you so much for the flame heart, the roses, and everything like that, because y'all are amazing, okay? All right. Yeah, I can't help but dance. Y'all better be dancing with me, okay? I'm not going to sweat for no reason, all right? So let's go. Come on, get up. I see you. Yes, get up and start dancing. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Baker, I know you're shy, but don't worry. I know you're dancing in your brain. I know. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's right, that's right. If you're not afraid to dance, put that dancing emoji there. Yes, and thank you for the shamrock. By the way, we will be having a St. Patrick's Day episode. It will be the day after St. Patrick's Day, but we'll still have that same St. Patrick's Day energy, okay? Yeah, You hyped me up. Of course I did. I'm your favorite stewardess, okay? I'm supposed to do that, okay? I'm glad to hype you up. All right. So yes, thank you, Baker. I'm glad you know because I already got my pictures in my mind, okay? You think that I can be an artist now? Wait till we get to St. Patrick's Day. There we go. There we go. There we go. Woo! Okay, so as I said, we are going to start off with travel trivia. St. Patrick's is actually on I think that's Tuesday, right, y'all? March 17th is on Sunday. Tomorrow's the 16th, and Tuesday, yeah. So St. Patrick's Day is on Tuesday. But we're actually going to have our live on Wednesday the 18th. So it's going to be kind of like a belated St. Patrick's Day, okay? So we're going to be serving some specialty items there. So Cheryl's already prepared, and she is ready to get y'all turned up for St. Patrick's Day. All right, so we are going to start off with travel trivia. Obviously, like we said before, our country that we're going to is Brazil today. Yeah. All right, and on Global Air, I like to be fair. I wasn't trying to rhyme there. I was not trying to rhyme, okay? So if you need a hint at any point of the game, as you can see on your screen, whether it's here or here, YouTube, you can't see it, so you think I'm pointing at nothing. But you can always drop a rose in the room if you choose to get, if you need a hint, okay? If not, I'm here with you, okay? So we're gonna just be dancing and partying all night, okay? So do not ever feel pressure to get a hint, but if you need one, you let me know, okay? Okay. All right. Mike, I think Carter actually. Hey, Mike, welcome in. Carter, did you get the flotation devices for Mike? They should be under your seats, but if not, please let me know. Mike will assist them. Mike will give them to you, okay? Muscle Mike is on the way. All right, so, and I do have to say, as much as I love my players and I love my passengers and I love all of y'all, okay? So, please note that if you do come in here with any sort of potty mouth, I'm going to assume that you're one of our janitors and we'll put you on potty duty, okay? Because potty mouth belongs in where the potties are, okay? I'm only going to say that once. I know James already said it for me. Shout out to James and shout out to everyone else who's keeping it classy. But other than that, we're going to have a good game, so let's go. All right, so I think y'all ready to start game number one, right? I think you're ready. Y'all ready? Yeah, y'all ready. Hey, DJ, can we turn this down a little bit? Yeah, that's right. Okay, yes. Thank you, DJ Era. I appreciate that. Now, so, first question. Again, this is travel trivia. Travel trivia, 5 questions, 6 questions if we get into a tiebreaker. Now, as of question number 1, as of 2025, listen, as of 2025, what is the capital of Brazil? As of 2025, what is the capital of Brazil? Who's brave enough to answer that? Someone says Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo. Nope. Sao Paulo, no. Brazil. Thank you, Sir Crockpot Shot. You got it. You got it. Hold on. Let me just, okay, Sir. Why do you have to have a long username? You know I don't have enough space on here. Crockpot Shot. All right, so the capital of Brazil is Brasilia. Brasilia, okay? Brasilia. So good job to Sir Crockpot Shot, okay? I know some of y'all are vacationing this summer, okay? Some of you are even thinking about going on vacation. So I'm trying to give y'all the global experience no matter where you choose to go, okay? So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and click that follow button because, again, we have a new country every single episode, every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got my time zone right this time because I know I stood y'all up for an hour because I forgot there was daylight saving time, okay? All right. Now, number 2. Question number 2. What is the official language of Brazil? DJ, let's turn this up. I want to party tonight. What is the official language of Brazil? Who said it first? Hold on, y'all. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Yes, Mo Blaze, you said it first. Mo Blaze. You said it first, so you end up on our point board as well. Good job and welcome into the Global Game Show. Sir Crockpot, don't be so mad because you also got a point, okay? Nobody's ahead of you. It's up to you to decide if you're going to be the trivia king or queen tonight. All right? Number 3. This is a loaded question. Well, not really. Name the religious statue that is located in Rio de Janeiro, obviously Brazil. Okay? Name the religious statue that is located in Rio de Janeiro. Which one am I talking about? And I need the perfect name. I need the exact name of it. And again, if you don't know, if TikTok happens to filter your question, space it out. Put it in what is that? Like letters, you know what I mean? Or use an emoji, okay? All right, again, Name the religious statue that is located in Rio de Janeiro. Hold on. Stanley, you were kind of, oh, hold on. I want to see who got it right the first time. Hold on. Somebody said Jeebus. Touchdown, Jesus Christ, Mother Cristo, the Redeemer. Someone said the Redeemer, Christ something, Guadalupe. Thank you, Sir Crockpot Shot. You were the first one to say it correctly. It is Christ the Redeemer. Christ the Redeemer. Okay, some of you said it, but you said, you got to remember, I'm looking for the complete answer. So, the religious statue that is located in Rio de Janeiro is Christ the Redeemer. If you don't know, it's a picture of their depiction of Christ with their arms out, okay? All right, cool. Now, good job, Sir Crockpot Shot. You might be in first class. I don't know, but there's plenty of other competitors, okay? All right, so number 4. Name the most popular rainforest in Brazil. This is also the largest rainforest in the world. What is it? Hector, thank you, Hector. I guess those spicy water and Coca-Colas got you being a winner today. Good job, Hector. Yes, it is the Amazon rainforest or the Amazon, okay? Good job. So again, if you want to rizz up somebody in Brazil and you want to let them know that you know what they know that you should know, is that the most popular and largest rainforest in the world is the Amazon. Okay, nice. Now, question number 5. And I need the right spelling for this. What is the currency that is used in Brazil? Thank you, V-Max. If you're not tapping, you're lacking big time. That's what's up. Baker, I know you know trivia because you're one of our previous TikTok champions. Trivia champions, okay? But do you know this? What is the currency that is used in Brazil? Oh, my boy. Do we have another janitor on the plane? Yes, Fletcher. Please make sure that the bathrooms are clean. Come back and let me know how they are. Thank you, sweetheart. Now, who's got this answer for me? Yes. Ooh, Sir Crockpot Shot. Okay. It is the real, R-E-A-L, the real. The currency that is used in Brazil is the real. Look at y'all. You did it. Now, I'm going to add a tiebreaker because Mo Blaze and Hector do have 1 and 1. And we got to make sure we can break that up. All right? So, actually, no. We don't need a tiebreaker because we have someone with the most amount of points. All right, so let's congratulate Sir Crockpot Shot to first class. I'm going to put FC on your name because you have made it to first class. YouTube is still a chance for you to join, okay? Y'all just can't be lacking, all right? Go ahead and tap that screen because there is still more chances to be crowned the trivia champion. But let's congratulate, okay? Let's congratulate Sir Crockpot Shot. Mo Blaze, let's see what you got going on. Hold on, Mo Blaze. Hold on. Nope, Mo Blaze, you were the person after Sir Crockpot Shot, okay? I don't want to have to show receipts, but that's what TikTok is showing me, okay? Trust me, I don't do favoritism here. You were right underneath, Sir Crockpot Shot, okay? All right. But it's okay because this is the first out of 2 other big games that we got, all right? So who knows, all right? Now, congratulations to Sir Crockpot Shot. You are amazing, okay? But don't quit now. Those of you who are in here, don't give up. Don't be discouraged because guess what? You still have a chance to be crowned the trivia champion. We have 2 more games, and the games only get more interesting, okay? Now, Carter, can you please assist Sir Crockpot Shot to their first class seat, please? Thank you very much. Okay, now, while Carter is getting Sir Crockpot Shot's baggage. Let me tell y'all something. Okay? Now, when you go to first class, you're very welcome. When you go to first class, like I said to y'all before, our flight blankets, we did have an emergency. They were put on the wrong flight, so we're unable to give them to you today. However, we will be giving you, give me 1 second, a complimentary, okay, you can take this off the plane with you, okay, this is an airplane pillow, okay, all right, so now, if this is your first time flying and you've never flown on a plane before, let me just give you a little something. Those of you who have flown with me before, you know exactly what I'm about to say. Many of you, and thank you so much, Justin Wallace, for following me. Yes, we do have peanut M&Ms. Not Jane. I'm sorry, Cheryl. I'm sorry. I don't know who Jane is. I'm sorry. Cheryl, can you please get Hector some peanut M&Ms? Yes. They're on the, yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, so they're going to be on their way to you, okay? Do not worry, all right? So if you've never flown on an airplane before, there's a few things I have to tell you, okay? Flight tip 101. We often see passengers who wear their airplane pillows like this. Please don't do that. This is not the way you're supposed to wear an airplane pillow. I know it looks cool. You may see your favorite athlete wear them like this. It's not cool, okay? The way that you're supposed to use them is to put it around your neck like this. That way, when gravity takes over, we all know gravity, right? You know, when your head leans forward or to the side, you have a cushion there. Otherwise, you're going to wake up with neck pain, and we don't want y'all being mean to our flight crew because you didn't get a good sleep, okay? So that is a tidbit for you. That is something that we need to let y'all know. When you fly with us, we are always going to help you put me on. We are always going to make sure that you have the proper, flight tips, okay? Because we want to make sure that no matter where you're going, no matter what you've been doing throughout the week, no matter how stressful, we already know how stressful it can be, okay? First of all, King, what you doing in here? You didn't even give us a seat number. Did you even get a ticket? Let me know, okay? Anyway, now, do you need peanut ones or do you need, obviously you want peanuts, but, okay, I understand that, King. I can tell by your picture. But do you need the bagged ones or the ones in the little thing? Like, what's going on? I feel turbulence. Oh no. You don't have a seat number, King? Don't worry. You just look at your ticket again, and again, it has to be 2 numbers and 1 letter, okay? But we got you, and welcome aboard, okay? We're so glad that you're here. We don't want to take off without you. Now, like I said, when you have your airplane pillow, please have it around your neck like this, as if it were a neck brace, okay? Do not have it around you like I don't know. This is not practical, okay? Even if you're in first class, okay? Now, it says, ma'am, he a janitor now. It says, oh, now he polite. It's okay. I understand. We experience a lot of passengers that are a little hungry or a little stressed with their flights, but don't worry, because there was no potty mouth yet, okay? But I think he gets it by now, okay? Otherwise, he knows to go on a different flight, okay? But I appreciate y'all defending Global Air. Y'all are very, very sweet. I appreciate that. And I like the fact that we are at 18.2 thousand likes. Look at y'all. Okay, B-Max, you got them in order, okay? Like I said, if you're not, like he said, like I said, if you're not tapping, you are lacking, okay? Now, I do have to tell you something. No matter what class no matter what class you're in, whether you made it to first class behind me or you're starting off in standard class, please note that when you hear this sound, okay, boom, boom, okay, that means that you need to fasten your seatbelts and we may or may not be experiencing turbulence, okay? All right, so if you hear that sound, we're going to take a minute to pause and we might experience turbulence. But I want to know, before we move on to our next game, how is everyone feeling? Are we doing good? Yeah, Are we doing good? Show me your favorite emoji if we're doing good, y'all, because it is Sunday, and what better way to issue the week than to possibly be crowned the trivia champion? Look at that. Look at that. I'm glad that y'all doing great, okay? Now, Baker, we are not on a cruise, so I don't know how you're seasick, but if you need a bag, okay, please, there is a bag to the side of you. If you need extra, please let me know, and I'll let Cheryl know because I'm not cleaning that up. Okay? All right. Yes, there you go. Can I see that? Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, now, I think we can move on to game number 2, don't you think? Okay. I think we can move on. Don't worry, if you guys are experiencing a little bit of lag or something like that, do not worry. I will not be mad if you go out and come back into the game. Okay, I do understand. Plenty of us are experiencing storms and change of weather. So do what you need to do. Oh, Miyagi, thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying that. I almost forgot. As you know, we're flying to Brazil. So we have 4 choices of first class meals, which Sir Crockpot will have access to right now. Okay, and y'all can even help Sir Crockpot in the audience figure out what food is best for them. Okay, so let's get into our choices, shall we? And we have the finest, and I mean fine, Brazilian chefs making sure that your food is prepped and has fresh ingredients and is as tasty and fulfilling as possible. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so the first one that we have is, Cheryl, what is this? What is this? Oh, I'm sorry. This is bean stew. Now hold on, I know, before y'all say, ooh, beans, listen, it is black bean stew and it has bacon bits. It has ribs, it has sausages all in that, okay? And it has white rice, okay? And also as a traditional Brazilian meal, it comes with slices of oranges and grapefruit, okay? These are the oranges and these are the grapefruit, okay? All right, so again, this is Brazilian black bean stew with white rice accompanied with a beautiful assortment of colorful citrus fruits such as oranges and grapefruit, okay? All right, there is our first choice. Hold on, before y'all choose. Here's the second choice. Now, the second choice, now listen, due to some restrictions, we did have to only allow 1 cow on the plane, okay? So this meal is a little bit smaller, okay? So we had to share that with the other meal. But this is our steak here. We call it like the pinwheel, a little steak, okay? And actually, no. Cheryl, is this steak or this pork? Is this pork or this? I'm sorry, this is pork. I'm sorry. My bad. Cheryl knows a lot more than I do with this. Now, there is pork here. And you have pico de gallo with some basil on the side, okay? All right, so this is what I almost dropped the meal. I'm so sorry. And so we have this for you. We have 6 medium pieces with, again, little bit of like tomato salad and some basil, okay? All right, hold on, before y'all get so hungry. Did somebody, y'all, hold on. We got a third choice, okay? If you have a sweet tooth, we do have chocolate fudge. Hold on, we have chocolate. Can you stay on the plate, please? Give me 1 second. Stay on the plate. Okay, we have chocolate fudge, okay? And we have chocolate fudge rolled in chocolate sprinkles, okay? If you choose to have that, okay? If you're craving something sweet today, okay? All right. Now, and hello, I see new people in here. What's up? How y'all doing? Welcome aboard. Now, let me give you the 4th and final choice, okay? Hold on. I'm back. Now, if you're craving something a little bit more hearty and all that stuff, we do have a seafood stew. This has jalapenos, red peppers, onions, spices, cilantro, shrimp, and everything like that for you. And this is a very hearty meal, and this will get you through. It's very warm, very flavorful, okay? The jalapenos are spicy, okay? So we gave you some choices. Excuse me. Since Sir Crockpot is the one who is the winner for the first class so far, not the winner of the game, but the winner of first class, please let me know, Sir Crockpot, what you would like. If you're not sure, please have the other people in the comment section help you out. Again, We have beef stew with bacon bits and ribs and sausage with the citrus fruit. We have pork with tomato salad and basil. We have the fudge with the sprinkles. And we also have this hearty, delicious, okay, the seafood stew that we have here, okay? So what would you like? Sir Crockpot, you said I tried that. Which one? Which one will you try? I'm sorry, clarify for me because you know I love to talk. So which one would you like? While I dance for you. Hey, hey, while I dance for you. Uh-huh. 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 Well, Baker, if you get to first class, you can definitely try that meal, okay? But other than that, we are going to have to go with what Sir Crockpot decides, okay? So, Sir Crockpot Shot, please let me know what you would like. Okay, woo! Thank you, DJ Air, for getting this music popping because you're getting everybody else so excited, and I'm excited and everything like that. YouTube, what do you think Sir Crockpot Shot should try? Okay, because I think he's a little undecided right now. Okay, let's see. What do you think, Gabby? What do you think? What do you think, Dee? I see you in the room as well. Simon, I see you as well. Okay, my regulars. Okay, and thank you so much for the follow, Hector. If you want cup noodles, we will see. Cheryl, do we have cup noodles on the plane? No, cup noodles, like the ones you pour water into it, you put it in the... We don't? Oh, we do. Okay. Let me see. No, that's not cup noodles, Cheryl. I don't think. No, I'm so sorry, Hector. We do not have it. Okay. I don't think she can see my comment. Let me see, sir. Let me see, Sir Crockpot. I do not see your comment. Go ahead and let me know. Okay. No, please. You're not gonna go hungry. Okay. We are not gonna continue the game until you pick a food. Okay. You got plenty of other players that want to eat some of the food. Oh, seafood stew. Okay. Okay. So this was just a sample one. Let me just get you one that we freshly prepared. Okay. Can we have a fresh seafood stew for yes, first class. Sir SIR crock pot shop. Yes. No. Crock pot. Yes, thank you. Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay. Oh, Doug, you're from North Carolina. Shout out to you. How are you? And thank you for reposting the live. Okay. How are you? Welcome aboard. All right. Okay. All right. So we have this for you. Can we have another one? I just dropped it. Sorry, give me 1 second. I just kind of, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is not the way we treat our first class passengers. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to go speak to the chef. Can we have, okay. Okay. Ooh, this is hot. How did you know I was going to drop it? Very funny. Okay, so this is for you. Okay, okay, this is a little hot. Oh, this is hot. Okay, so what I'm gonna do before I burn my hands, I'm gonna put this on the warmer here. Okay, that way you can have this. There you go. There you go. See, I told you it's not gonna fall off. Okay, I got you. This is hot. I'm gonna put this on the warmer, okay, Sir Crockpot. So whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and grab this and enjoy. Cheryl will be over to your seat with a new, with a napkin and a fork and a spoon and everything that you need, okay? All right, cool. And if you're ready to throw it away, just go ahead and use the garbage disposal that is at your seat, okay? All right, but enjoy. All right. Ooh, it's hot. Okay. All right, who's ready? Yes. All right, we are ready to get into our second game, which is, I think, do y'all remember what our second game is? Do you remember or did you forget? What is our second game? Those of you who have seen our show before, what is our second game? What do we got? Let me see which platform says it first. We have 3 games. We already finished one. What is our second game? No, that's the third game. Okay, Miyagi and who's that? Ken? No, that's not even our game. Let's see. Is YouTube gonna get this right now? Uh-oh. What is it? Uh-huh. The drawing is Thank you, Miyagi. It is guess that word. Guess that word. Woo-hoo! All right, so as we discussed in game number 1, Portuguese is the official language of Brazil, and that is where we're flying to today, okay? Now, I will be saying some words in Portuguese, and you will, Portuguese, okay, Portuguese, and you have to tell me what it means in English, okay? Whatever English that you speak, whether it's Canadian English, British English, Irish English, I don't know any other Englishes, American English, okay? So if you are ready, go ahead and put your favorite emoji in the room, or go ahead and just do a thumbs up. Whatever one you choose, it is your world, okay? So let's get into Guess That Word. Woohoo! That's right. That's right. All right, I see some emojis coming in. YouTube, I also see emojis coming in. I see. I did not forget about you on YouTube. Okay, Rico. Where have you been, Rico? Okay, you missed the first game. What's up? What's up, Rico? Where were you? Uh-huh. All right, I see y'all. Okay, I was at work. Okay, you working on a Sunday? Come on. All right. Well, I'm glad that you are joining us now, and welcome to the Global Game Show. We are flying to Brazil. Okay? Hector, where do you get that from? I know exactly what you're talking about, too. All right, y'all. I'm just so happy to see you guys, okay? I love the energy. I hope you're feeling the energy through the screen, whatever platform you're watching. Yes, Mark, I know. See, I've gotten a lot of those characters, but I appreciate the compliment because she's a talented actress, okay? All right, so now we're going to go into Guess That Word. If you don't know the rules, again, like I said, I'm going to be saying a word in Portuguese. You will tell me what it means in English, okay? So y'all are ready? Let's get into it. All right, let's get our board, okay? Because I got to keep score. All right. And if you don't know, if you already have made it to our board here, whether you're on TikTok or on YouTube, you'll be posted on our TikTok story. Of course, the winner is going to be at the top. And I will always encourage everyone to follow you if they see you on the story, okay? All right. Now, let's go into the first word of Guess That Word. Oh, thank you. Y'all is sweet, but it's not a competition. I think beauty is just, as you can tell by my art, it's it's what you see in your perspective. But I do appreciate that very much. Y'all always know how to make me smile. My cheeks hurt so much because y'all make me blush every time. Thank you. All right. To all of you. All right. So, number 1, casa. What does casa mean? Casa. Who's going to say it first for me? Who's going to say it first for me? What does casa mean? Thank you, Gabby. Gabby's on the... Gabby already said it, y'all. Oh, sorry, Gabby. I got to get your name right. Yes, it does sound like Spanish. Yes, casa. It does sound like Italian and Spanish. Exactly. So casa means house. Casa means house or home. Casa. Hold on. TikTok wants to know if I'm still here. Yes, I'm still here. Thank you very much. Okay, so casa is spelled C-A-S-A. It means house or home. House or home. Congratulations to Gabby. You have put YouTube on the map, okay? All right, so yes, a lot of you are used to hearing the word casa. Casa. Casa? Casa. But in Portuguese, it's casa is house, okay? All right, the more you know. Now, let's get to question number 2. Yeah. Okay, so what does unknown mean? Again, the word is unknown. Unknown. Hello, Perk Clouds. Thank you so much for sharing the live. I do appreciate that. What does unknown mean? Unknown. It does not mean one. No. It does not mean maybe. No. It does not. Okay. What does unknown mean? Unknown. It does not mean two. Y'all can't be doing all the numbers for me because we're gonna go up to like 1,000, and it won't. It's not. No. And by the way, if you need a hint, don't be shy. Go ahead and pop a rose in the room. I'll be more than happy to give you a very, very good hint. It does not mean and. No. It does not mean and. No. All right, sir. Crockpot shot. Is that showing love, or do you want a hint? Please specify so I make sure I treat it fairly. Okay. I do not want to abuse the gifts that y'all choose to give. Okay. Hint, please. Okay. So, unknown is. Ooh, what's a good hint for this one? Unknown. You usually have to put. Okay, this is you celebrate this thing once every 306. Okay, wait. I'm gonna give you this hint. 365 days equals what? What is that? 365 days is. Yes. Okay. Hold on. Ken, I messed up with the hint, so I'm gonna have to give you that one because I knew what you were trying to say. It is not. Yeah, I'm gonna give you and AZ a point. Okay, AZ and Ken's. I gotta be fair. Ken, you got so many numbers in your name. 325 017. You would think I memorized that by now, as many times as you've been in here. So the point goes to AZ and Ken 325017. So it means year. I've also seen people use it as New Year, but it is a year or a new year. Yes. So unknown means year. That's just the word year. Okay. All right. Sir Crockpot, what you talking about? This is me. Okay, I see. I'd love to solve the puzzle. Yep. Is that it, Salucci? Welcome in, Salucci. All right. So don't worry. Y'all gotta just woosah for a minute, okay? We're here to party, okay? Now, question number 3. What does Gia mean? Gia. Good afternoon to you too, Salucci. How are you? Hopefully I'm saying that right. If I'm not saying it right, please let me know. All right. Now, what does Gia mean? Gia. I am okay. Thank you. All right. Good job. All right. Nice, Salucci. All right. Cool. All right. Gia. What does Gia mean? Some of you are saying car. Some of you said earth. Some of you. What else we got? YouTube. What do we have? What does Gia mean? Gia. Mother Earth. Hector, thank you. There you go. It means day. Thank you, Hector. Gia means day, and it's spelled D-I-A. Gia means day, okay? Day. Oh, V-Max, don't worry. Hopefully you still stick around, all right? But thank you for being honest, okay? I'm glad that you encourage people to start tapping the screen, okay? You're amazing. Determinator 1, how are you? Thank you so much for liking the live. All right, so awesome. Thank you, Miggy. Thank you for liking the live. Okay, so again, Gia means day, and it's spelled D-I-A. Okay, all right. So don't ever tell nobody you don't know how to speak Portuguese. Okay, Portuguese. Okay, all right. So you know how to say house, year, and day. Okay, so look at y'all. Look at how smart y'all are. Okay, shoot, my bad. All right, now, what does Cheryl? How do you say this? Hold on. This one right here. Okay. What does omame mean? Yeah, what does omame? Omame. You are Hector? Okay, so if I'm pronouncing this wrong, please let me know. What is omame? Omame. What does that mean? Bean? No. I'll spell it out for you. H-O-M-E-M. H-O-M-E-M. You don't sound confident. You know what, Baker? Baker. 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 Don't. Baker. Anyway, so you already know how to get me. Now, oh mame. You said you're Mexican? No. Oh, I almost thought that you got it right. I almost thought one of y'all got it right. No. If you need a hint, please let me know. Oh mame. Oh mame. Oh mame. Yes. It's okay. Sir Crockpot, why you getting mad at me? Okay, so it's a person. Okay, I'm gonna be fair. I'm not gonna do y'all like that. It's a person that you would only call this person father. You can only call this type of person father. There you go. You can only call this type of person father. Okay? All right? No, it's not a priest. No, no. This is not Italian class, okay? We're not speaking Italian, Hector. Okay? God, Lord, no. Miyagi. Father is a synonym of dad. No. Lord, no. You can only call this type of person. It's a okay. I'm not going to say that the Lord is not real, but I'm saying that you can physically see this person and refer to them as a father. Your father, his father, her father, their father, our father. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, you got this. You got this. Thank you, Sir Crockpot Shot. That's what I was looking for. A man. Yes, yes. Oh, my man means man. Thank you, Sir Crockpot Shot. Thank you. All right. Okay. Gabby said, I thought it was an evil spirit. No, you're talking about omen. That's an omen. That's not it. No. Oh, I was about to show you all my answers. That is not a good hint. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, because you can only call one type of person father. My father. My father's not a woman, he's a man. But I appreciate your suggestion. Thank you so much, Perp Clouds, okay? All right. Now, I know y'all gonna get this one, okay? Baker, you're just being a hater right now. It's okay. Oh, Cheryl, are we serving some haterade on the plane? Because, I mean, we got to start charging. That's not free. I know, right? Okay. All right. So, the fifth word is vida. What does vida mean? Vida. Hopefully not. She's not on her smoke break. Is this a plane? We can't be doing that in the cabin. Hold on. Who said it? Hold on. Sir Crockpot, you got it right. Yes. Miyagi, I think they filtered you. I'm so sorry. Trust me, I'm not doing that on purpose. If I see it, I see it. But Sir Crockpot said it right. It is not live. It is life. Life, okay? So, yes, did I win? You did not win the game yet, but you did win a second first class meal, okay? All right. Hector, you cannot quit. You got 2 points in the game. You could easily be the winner if excuse me, if Sir Crockpot Shot does not answer, okay? All right. So stop it. I was robbed. No, you were not on this plane. We got airport security. Not on this plane. All right, so hold on. Let's turn this up because we got a couple of people on the plane that are a little feisty right now with me. But anyway, welcome aboard, Shakalil. Hey girl, how you doing? Shakalili 50. Shakalili. How you doing, Lily? Girl, you look good. Now, welcome aboard. Now, we are going to present Sir Crockpot Shot with a second first-class meal. Now, again, we have our delicious seafood stew, okay? Now, and then we have our fudge, okay, rolled in chocolate sprinkles, okay? And then we have our beef stew with the rice and everything like that, okay? You gotta pick another one, Sir Crockpot Shot, or you can choose to give it to a lovely passenger in the room or player, okay? Please let me know if you'd like to pass on the meal, get the same meal, or, I don't know. You know what I mean? And then don't forget we have this one. Like I said, we have... Chef, I keep dropping the... Can I get another pork? We ran out? Okay. So we ran out because of an unfortunate event. Don't worry. We don't have another pig on the plane. I told you to get 4 of them. Oh, you needed 3 to make one of these. Okay, so anyway, we have the shrimp stew and everything, the seafood stew, the chocolate fudge and everything like that, or the black bean stew. Okay, so which one would you like, Sir Crockpot Shot? I'm sorry, I didn't see it before because we got a little mishap in the kitchen. I don't know who did that. But let me know what you would like, okay? Let me know what you would like. And in the meantime, while you tell me your order, Sir Crockpot Shot, we're taking refreshments from everyone else on the plane, okay? If you need anything such as spicy water, sparkling water, flat water, soda, we have hot tea, I forgot to mention earlier. We also have chips, we have pretzels, we have trail mix, we have peanut M&Ms, regular M&Ms. We have everything. Let us know what you would like, okay? But before you let me know, please comment your seat number if you haven't done so already, okay? And of course, welcome to everyone on the Global Game Show, okay? And now, I have not seen your comment yet, Sir Crockpot Shot. So I'm assuming that you are going to pass it to someone else, or you're going to order the same thing. What would you like? Okay, kombucha. Okay, do we have kombucha on the plane? Cheryl, no. No. I'm talking about kombucha. It's something that it's a beverage. Okay, so she's going to go check in the back, okay? All right, Sir Crockpot Shot. I guess we can, Who can I pick from here? Or who do you want to pick, Sir Crockpot? Who do you want to have the first class meal? You can choose anyone that you have seen in your comments, okay? What would you like to do, okay? Because we also have your second running, which is Hector. We also have Mo Blaze. We have AZ, Ken325017, and we also have Gabby from YouTube. Those are your players right now, or you can choose someone that I have not mentioned, okay? We have VMAX hitting the comment on the like button. We have Miyagi making me crack up with the jokes. We have Baker out here hating on me, but it's okay. Because once we get to guess that drawing, he's going to be like silent, okay? But What do you think? VMAX. Okay, nice. VMAX, you have earned yourself a first-class meal thanks to the generosity of Sir Crockpot Shot. So, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. So, VMAX, what would you like to have as your first-class meal? Okay, it will be hand-delivered to you by Cheryl because they do not trust me with the food anymore. Okay, so what would you like? We have the seafood stew, we have the chocolate fudge with sprinkles, and we also have the black bean stew with white rice with an assortment of citrus vegetables. What would you like? Double it and give it to the next person. You know what, Baker? Baker. That's all I gotta say. So what would you like, VMAX? Please let me know what your first class meal will be. All right, in the meantime, okay, I see your comment. Yes, hold on, Cheryl, yes, I got it. I'm not gonna drop it this time, I promise. Okay. I don't have gloves. I mean, what? Okay, I won't drop it this time. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Thank you. Okay, here is your meal right here. Okay, this is for you, VMAX. Okay, here you go. It's the seafood stew. Cheryl will be, you didn't see that. Cheryl will be over with your napkin and your cutlery, okay? All right? All right. So we're going to put this on the warmer. Whenever you're ready to have this, go ahead and get it, okay? You're welcome. All right. Woohoo! All right, we're going to do another dance break because you know I'm going to get y'all dancing, okay? I know you're moving your shoulders. I can see it. All right? Look at that. Look at the scoreboard here. Y'all doing so good. Yeah. You are representing for TikTok, okay? All right. Congratulations to Sir Crockpot Shot. And we have Mo Blaze, and we have Hector, we have AZ, and we have Ken. And shout out to Gabby for making sure that you have put YouTube on the map as well. That's right. Woohoo! That's right. Woo! Yeah. All right. So, of course, it is time for us to move to our very final game, which is, who can remember our final game? Put it in the comments. Who can put it in the comments? What is our game for tonight? What we got? Who remembers our game? Yes, it is Guess That Picture. Woohoo! Yes, now, Ken, I do have to correct you. I did go spend 5 years in art school. The art school that I went to, I don't want to, I'm not sponsored by them, but they are a very elite art school. It is the It is the Walmart Art Institute for the Gifted. Okay, I spent 5 years there. I did 2 classes. I did the same class twice just to make sure that I got it right, just for you, okay? So I would love for you to see the drawings. Like, if you haven't already followed me, you've already seen a sample of my art. And yeah, so let's get into it. And welcome everyone who has joined our fan club tonight. And shout out to everybody who's in the Lux crew, okay? Because we are going to have a fun night. That's right. Woohoo! Okay. So if you are ready for Guess That Drawing, you know what I'm going to ask you to do. Go ahead and drop your favorite emoji or put a thumbs up in the comment section, okay? And shout out to our Lux crew. Shout out to everybody who has just joined. And welcome aboard to Global Air Flight GA398, okay? As you can see, we're having a fun party as we fly over to Brazil. All right, I see those emojis. Go ahead, YouTube as well. Go ahead and drop your favorite emoji, okay? Let me know that you are loud and proud, and let me know that you are ready to possibly be crowned the trivia champion. That's right. Okay, I love those emojis. All right, so let's get started. But first, We're gonna simmer down. I said we're gonna simmer down. DJ, can we lower? Hold on. Can we lower the music, please, DJ? Can we lower it down? Thank you. Okay. Now that we have simmered down a little bit, let us begin and let us start our game of Guess That Picture, Brazil. All right, so what do we got here? Oh, and again, if I complete the drawing by the time that you, if I complete the drawing and if you don't guess it, then I get the point. And listen, y'all have come too far, okay? And y'all have been with us for like, what, an hour now? So y'all have come too far to lose all your points to me, okay? I'm here to help you win the game and not take all of your points, all right? So let's begin. All right. All right, so there is your first hint. Exactly. I've never been so close to lose. This is now diabolical. I'm taking this dub, baby. Okay. It's not a snake. No. Hello, Rob, that guy 626. Welcome in. Welcome aboard. All right. It is not a snake. It's not a lake. It's not. Heck, I don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all got to specify. Like I said, I'm looking for correct answers only. Okay. You may or may not be right. But I can say that Hector is the closest. Baker, I don't know what's going on in your mind today. It's a boat. No, it's not a boat. It's not worms. Miyagi, yes. Look at you, Miyagi. Okay. Miyagi, yes. It is Christ the Redeemer. And as you know, I'm going to be completing the full picture for you. Okay, just give me a second. Okay. Hold on, DJ. We're going to turn this up while we draw, okay? I'm sorry. I told you to lower it down. I'm sorry. Thank you. All right, so. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, let me tell you something about this. Y'all not ready for this art. When y'all see this, you're gonna be speechless. All right. Hold on, we gotta do some shading because, like I said, this is what I learned this technique from. Again, the Walmart Art Institute for the Gifted. Okay, so please let me know what you think. Okay, we gotta do a little bit of details here. Okay, this is what I call the arpeggio technique. Okay, the arpeggio technique. So when you see this, you know what to do. Okay. All right. There we go. Right? What y'all think? YouTube, I know you see this. What do y'all think? Again, this is supposed to be Christ the Redeemer. It looks just like it. Okay. Hello, A. Joey. Welcome in. Wow, an exact copy. It's a masterpiece. Thank you. See, I told you, Baker. I knew you would come around, okay? Somebody said that's Cher from Do You Believe in Love After Love? Looks perfect. Thank you. You know what? Y'all gonna get me emotional. I spent so many years at this art institute. I'm so thankful. You know, the Brazilian, yes, Christ the Redeemer. I think that someone said it's Mona Lisa. You know what? As beautiful as that picture is, no, but this is Christ the Redeemer. I appreciate y'all liking my art so much. Thank you, Chef's Kiss. Oh, exactly. Thank you so much, Ariel, for sending the rose. I appreciate that very, very much. Yes, I'm gonna frame it. Like, listen, because Hector, I'm looking for the correct words for it, especially because we learned the word our previous game. Okay, so there's no excuse. Okay, hermosa. Oh, thank you so much, Joey, for the 3 roses. I do appreciate it. Okay. Now, this is Christ the Redeemer. Go ahead, take a screenshot because y'all know it's done by me. Okay, smiling just for you. All right. These. Yeah, Hector, you might need some water. Maybe you can get your head in the game like High School Musical. All right. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But congratulations because Miyagi said it right. So look at you, Miyagi. You're doing your thing. Okay. Now, let's get to our second drawing. Okay. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I totally forgot to tell you all this. Did you know that Christ the Redeemer, the statue, like tall, height-wise, is 125 feet tall, and the arm length, like the wingspan or whatever, is 92 feet across. So 125 feet up, 92 feet across. Okay, I don't know what that is in like meters and stuff like that. You're gonna have to like figure that out if you're not a part of America and stuff like that. But yeah, that's a fun fact for you. I just wanted to tell you. Okay. All right. All right. So here is your second hint. What do you think I'm drawing? All right, let me show. Okay, Hector, you got that right. I didn't even finish, but you got that right. Good job, Hector. It is a toucan. Yes, it is a toucan. Let me finish the drawing. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta give this some detail. I have a fun fact about toucans for you too, so. All right, so this is a toucan. What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this? Come on, what do y'all think? Be honest, of course. Looking like, this is supposed to be like a realism picture of a toucan, like if you saw this, what animal do you think it would be? Like, what does it scream at you? I want to know what you feel when you see this. Somebody said Fruit Loops, they're carnivores, exactly what I imagined one would look like. See, you know what? I'm so glad that y'all are on board. Usually people like try to roast me on these drawings, but I'm so glad y'all see my vision. Ain't he on the Fruit Loop box? Yes, he is. Somebody thought it was a dodo bird. It's okay. It's okay. They do look similar, but this is a toucan, okay? All right, yes. There we go. All right, so YouTube, let me show YouTube. This is supposed to be a toucan. There we go. Oh, I'm so glad that y'all got this. Miyagi, you're laughing out of excitement. I see you. Thank you for the support. Now, did you know, yes, not only are they carnivores, but toucans actually have tongues covered with spikes on it, okay? Like little spikes, okay? They're kind of like, think about like the outside of a kiwi, if you've ever like felt the outside of a kiwi, like a real kiwi. It's like spiky like that. It's not like spiky like a cactus, but more like a kiwi, you know? So yeah, that's how they like get the animals, the kind of like animals, the whatever they eat to be trapped in their mouth. Mm-hmm. That's right. Mm-hmm. Okay, now we're gonna get a little bit difficult here, okay? Okay, Hector, I gave you that point. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so, uh-huh. All right, so here is the hint. Ooh, what do you think I'm drawing here? Hamburger? No, no. Mm-mm. Nope. What do you think? YouTube, let me show. Well, YouTube, you can kind of see it. What do you think I'm drawing here? I'm lost. Ecuador? No. Equator or Ecuador? Which one did you say? Taco? A shirt? No. Barbed wire? Oh, equator? No. It's not Ecuador nor the equator. Okay. But good guess. I can see that. Okay, y'all thinking real big. And trust me, if you need a hint, let me know. All right, I'm gonna be fair with my hints, since some people think that I'm not um, no shade. A banana, no. A flag, a Krabby Patty. No, it's not a Krabby Patty, Hector. Okay, so you want a hint. Okay, so this is this uh hmm this is a this is holding something, okay? That's very generic. Hold on. This is like it's something that you carry, and it's something that you carry, okay? And Brazil is the largest producer of it. So inside, Hector, no, it's not. No, rob that guy. You're okay, Miyagi. You said it right. It is a bag, but this bag is containing something that Brazil produces the largest amount of. Okay, so let me finish the drawing while y'all marinate on that. There may or may not be a hint. Okay, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna change this part. Okay. Hold on. All right. Give me a second. This one I call well, there's no technique to this, but what do you think? Hold on. Grocery bag, suitcase. We already established that it's a bag, but the picture is it's a bag of something that Brazil produces the largest amount of. So whatever Brazil produces the largest amount of is in this bag. So it's a bag of, it's not sugar, it's not gold, it's not sugar cane. Let me see if I can write backwards. Bag of, no, if you need another hint, let me know. I think the of is too close. Hold on. Is of, it's not wheat, it's not coins. If you need another hint, I have such a good one for you. Thank you, Dee. Never mind. Dee already said it. Dee from YouTube already said it. Coffee. It's a bag of coffee. It's a bag of coffee. Coffee. So this is supposed to be coffee beans, okay? So like the little coffee with like the little thing, you know? Anubis, you said that? Hold on, Anubis, let me see. I don't see I didn't even see your comment beside that. No shade. I didn't even know you were in the room. But welcome aboard. Why do I always get filtered? I don't know, Miyagi. Like I said, y'all can use emojis. All right, so Dee, congratulations. Yes, it is a bag of coffee. Bag of coffee. Hold on, let me write coffee. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel like writing the full word. Bag of coffee, okay? All right. All right, so those of you who got filtered, please don't get mad at me. Take that up with TikTok. Sometimes they produce their own filters, like I told y'all. Y'all can even see from the room, I do not hold filters. That's why we have some very interesting characters who come in here, okay? All right. Now. Oh, flip my screen? Ugh. I'll do that another time. Hold on. Oops, Miyagi, your name almost came off. Sorry. Hector, let me rewrite your name as well. Okay, got you. And Ken, I didn't forget about you either. Nice. Okay. So, ooh, I think y'all gonna know this one. All right, thank you, Darby. Thank you for letting me know. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so this is your hint for picture number 4. This is your hint for picture number 4. What do we think? Do you check your chat? Yes, I did. I check it before every live to make sure. It's not roads. No, it's not a freeway. I'm going to be honest with you. You don't even have to give me a rose for this one. You can, this is an emoji. This is an emoji. Okay. So, oh, we're traveling to, hello. Who's that? Marlon, welcome in. It is, we're going to Brazil. Okay. So it's not a claw mark. No. Yes, I can see your text, V Max. I sure can. Okay. Yes, I can. Mm-hmm. Galu Costin or J. Lou Costin, welcome in. Thank you so much for liking the live. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Okay. Who else do we have? We have Sir Crockpot Shot, Mo Blaze, Hector AZ. We have Baker still, Miyagi, V Max, Gabby, Dee, Simon, Frankie, I do see you. Hey to you. How are you? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What do y'all think? Salucci, I know you're still in here. What do you think? Miggy, if you're still in here, what do we think? Hold on. Let me connect this. Whoa. TikTok, this is not what you think it is. I'm just not done with the drawing. It's an emoji. Yeah, like the answer is not emoji, but you can find this emoji in your phone. Okay? Or iPad or wherever you're watching this from. No, it's not an eggplant. No. Sausage? No, it's not a sausage. Thank you, V Max. Look at you. Yes. All right, hold on, V Max. I gotta find a spot for you. Okay, V Max. Yes, it is supposed to be a banana. It's a banana. Hold on, let me draw this. Let me draw this. All right, it has some black parts. Hold on. Okay. You know what, heart hands? I appreciate that, but I did go to the Walmart Art Institute for the gifted. I think I know what I'm doing. Thank you, though. But nice to see you again. Okay, I thought you knew what art school I went to. Okay, but I do appreciate that, you know. So this is a banana. Okay, and who? Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Jack. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for the rose. Y'all are amazing. Can I help? I think I'm good, you know, but I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I think definitely I'll reach out to you if I do. But as a person who spent 5 years in art school, I think I'm all right. Y'all know this is a banana, right? If you saw this, what would you think it was? What did you think it was? What would you think, guys? I really want to know your honest opinion. Beside the fact that, you know, Gabby, what do you think? You're always honest with me. I'm talking to Gabby from YouTube, by the way. You thought it would be a canoe, okay? Oh, Sir Crockpot Shot, don't feel sad because you have 5 points, okay? Unfortunately, what is that? Starangada. Star. I don't know. I don't know what type of name that is, but that's not the kind of TikTok. Maybe your other FYP suggestions, but not this one, okay? But I appreciate your opinion. I got 0 point, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. You don't want to know. Guys, I'm not even gonna say nothing. This is why I said we need to have a Discord, because we need to have conversations about this. It looks like a certain glove to me. I don't know what that is. What is a certain glove? Like she know what we did? No, I don't know. Anyway, this is a kid-friendly show. Most of y'all, according to my analytics, most of y'all are between the ages of 25 and 37. But shout out to y'all, okay? Anyway, I have no fun facts about bananas in Brazil, but I do know that it is a common fruit that is eaten there. I guess that's the fact. Okay, now, yes, 29 in the house. Nice. Now, we're going to go to the next one. All right, I think y'all going to know. Hector, don't worry. Don't look. Whatever age you are, you can be 100, and I still appreciate y'all being here, okay? Trust me. That's just the range, but it's not all, okay? We've had 55 and over. We've had all of that, okay? So shout out to everybody, no matter what age range, as long as you're old enough to use these platforms, okay? All right, broski, I got you, okay? Maybe sometimes I just want to dance. Okay, sorry. Let me be serious. Okay? Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Now I'm drawing this freehand. Okay. Ooh, y'all can't tell me you can't hear this and don't want to dance. Okay, so this is the hint. 4. Okay, Hector, we're gonna have to cut you off. We can only give you 2 more. We cannot give you 4. Okay. Brad Bates, hello, it's Saturday for you, Brad? It's Sunday for us. What time zone are you in? Grass, no. Watching better, no. Electricity, bad hair day, lightning. Y'all gotta not. Y'all, what? No, it is not a palm tree. Good guess. Come on, y'all. Somebody even said this thing in the beginning of the live before we even started our game. Okay, YouTube, what do you think? Somebody even said this. Does it have to do anything with the tree? I can't really give hints yet, but if you like one, you know what to do. But I can say that someone said this in the beginning of the live, okay? Someone said this in the beginning. Winds, no. Anubis, that's a good guess, though. Sun rays, no. Cramps, no. What do you think? Come on. Okay. I'll finish the drawing. Well, not finish the drawing. I'm just going to give you another hint. This has to do with something that somebody said in the beginning of the live. There we go. Somebody said it, and I'm not going to say who said it, but somebody said it. As soon as they knew that we were going to Brazil, they put it not in all caps, but they said the name of this. That's your hint. That's your hint, though. Come on, you got this. You got this, heart hands. You got this. You're part of our Lux crew. Come on. Hurricane, Amazon. No, very beginning. Very beginning. It's not the sea. No, it's not palm trees. Okay. YouTube. Don't you? Okay. Clam? No, it's not a clam. Hold on. I didn't finish the detail yet. Not yet. Y'all should know what it is by now. Y'all got this. Come on. Come on. Y'all got Brazilian jiu-jitsu? No. Sheep? A boat? No. We already had toucan. A demon? No, it's not a demon, Miyagi. Come on. If you need a hint, I'll let you know. But come on, y'all. I know that y'all can get this. Somebody said it in the beginning of the live. I already gave you a free hint now. Okay, so it has something to do with a certain event that happens that involves lots of dancing, and people wear this on their head. Okay, and it's Brazil. You know what it is. Thank you, Hector. I appreciate that. Okay. Thank you. It is carnival. Thank you, Hector. Doesn't it look like... Hold on, let me finish the drawing. Okay. It's supposed to be those like things that they wear. Look. There we go. Look, it looks just like it. Oh wait, I think we need what's his face or what's her face? Yeah, you gotta go on bathroom duty, Jeff. Potty mouth's gotta go. The potties are big, bro. Look at that. Doesn't it look just like Miyagi? I know you're laughing because you are just so happy I drew this, right? Hey. There we go. YouTube, there you go. What do you think? Yeah, Come on, YouTube. What y'all think about this? This is like immaculate drawing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep, totally. Why? You know what, Miyagi? Oops, hold on. I'm like scratching out y'all names. I'm so sorry. Okay, make sure we got VMAX and Miyagi up there. All right, cool. So, who was the one who guessed it? Yes, Hector got that. Okay, so Dee says you need your money back from your art school. Okay. I think they did a good job. Simon from YouTube said that Brazil's gonna ban me from coming to their country. Why? Because I dance too much? Anyway, it's not hair. It's not hair. It's like the person doesn't have any hair, and they have the mask on. Don't you guys see the vision? I do. Okay. Well, anyway, this is what it is. Go ahead, take your screenshot because you know I did it. Okay. Now that we have completed our final drawing, okay, it is time to calculate the points. So, we are going to crown the trivia champion for tonight. Who's it gonna be? We have VMAX with 1 point. Miyagi the Dragon, 1 point. Ken325017, 1 point. AZ, 1 point. DD from YouTube, 1 point. Gabby from YouTube, 1 point. Hector, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Hello, Hector. Congratulations. Mo Blaze, you have 1 point. And Sir Crockpot Shot, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So that means that Sir Crockpot Shot is the winner of tonight's Trivia Brazil edition. So let me go ahead. So we have Sir Crockpot Shot is our trivia champion. Woo, 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 woo. Congratulations. So if you haven't done so already, yes, and all the time. That's right, Sir Crockpot Shot. Now, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and give Sir Crockpot Shot a follow because they earned it. And I'm also going to show people on YouTube because this is their username on TikTok, Sir Crockpot Shot with a basketball emoji, okay? Hold on, I'm going to try to draw the basketball, okay? Okay, hold on. With a basketball emoji. That's a soccer emoji. I'm sorry. With a basketball emoji, okay? That's my best drawing of a basketball, okay? But congratulations. Please, everyone, go ahead and give Sir Crockpot Shot a follow, a thumbs up, a congratulations, whatever you want to do because they earned it. But just so you know, do not fret, do not worry. You know why? Because everyone who's gotten a point today, including Hector, even though you're a little salty right now, I understand. Are you sick on the plane? No, Hector, use the barf bag. Cheryl, can you, I don't want to see this. Cheryl, can you get some gloves and a mop? Because, they had too many. They had too many on the plane. Okay, now, anyway, if you are not, it's okay, Hector. We just gotta, make a note for you next time you come to maybe give you only 3 spicy waters because you had about maybe 4 or 5, okay? But don't worry. If you are on the list here, you are going to be on our TikTok story and our community post on YouTube. So you get double the exposure so people know when they come to TikTok to follow you, okay? If you haven't done so already, please follow others that are on the player board as well because they have earned it. They are amazing. And even if you didn't end up on the player board tonight, do not worry. You know why? Because we have another episode for you on Wednesday, March 18th, 2026. That is going to be our special St. Patrick's Day episode, okay? We're going to be a day late, but don't worry because we still got the full energy and we're still going to party like it is that actual day, okay? So do not forget, if you haven't followed me, go ahead and click that follow button and sign up for our live event, okay? All right? Because we want to make sure that our registered players go in there and they have a spot on this plane here. Again, Global Air Flight GA398. You guys are amazing. We have now landed in Brazil, okay? We have landed in Brasilia, which we all know is the capital of Brazil, okay? Now, if you haven't done so already, and thank you so much for the basketball, please make sure to get all of your luggage from the overhead bins, okay? And finally, we have made it without any turbulence because y'all are amazing. You guys kept this party going. You kept it live. And I want to thank you all so much for joining, whether you are new or not. Let's go ahead and click that follow button. and let's continue to make this a great game. As always, I am your stewardess, Amy, and I thank you so much for flying with us. And again, please get your luggage. Those of you who came in here with stilettos, Heelys, and Air Forces and slippery shoes, please collect them from Cheryl. She's holding them up for you right now. And yeah, please let us know if you have any suggestions as far as our next game and whatever else that you need to make sure that your trip on Global Air is as fun as possible. I will see you on Wednesday, March 18th, 2025 at what time? 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I want to thank those of you who have contributed, whether it's a Rosa, a blowing of the kiss, of roses, anything that you do, I do appreciate it so much because you help us make a good game for you, okay? Shout out to Cheryl and Carter for doing their thing. Cheryl for making sure that you are quenched, making sure you have food. Shout out to the chefs in the back to make sure that you have quality Brazilian meals tonight. Shout out to DJ Air for making sure that they have some pop and Brazilian music. And shout out to our captain, most of all, Captain Crunch, for making sure that we got to Brazil safely. I will see you next time. Oh, I love that St. Patrick's Day energy. Yes, let's keep that energy going when we play our beautiful, beautiful music. And we have another game for you again on March 18th, 2026. Okay, that is on Wednesday. So put that in your calendar or you can register for the event now. Okay, it is on our calendars now. All right, so I will see you on Wednesday. And as always, whether you won or not, whether you contributed or not, even if you just stop by for 5 seconds to say hello, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok or YouTube. Again, YouTube or TikTok or YouTube. I want to thank you so much for playing. And of course, I will see you on the next game. Have a good night. And of course, I want everyone to have a lovely start to their work week on Monday tomorrow. Have a good one. And congratulations to Sir Crockpot Shot again for being our winner. Take care and bye-bye. All right. Woo. We did great. These are our winners for today. These will be posted on our story on TikTok as well as YouTube. So be on the lookout for that. And I will see you on Wednesday when we have another game, our St. Patrick's Day edition of the Global Game Show. Bye-bye.